Closer to be up 2 goals, conference opener trying to beat him. They have historically not matched up well with the physicality that Santa Clara brings. And for the Broncos, early.
Set piece taken by Carlos Montez, and he is a senior from San Jose, and grabbing goal 9:48 in on Wednesday. Sent forward by Ornstill, who's out of Oakland, just a sophomore. And a tackle into this match. That was Alexander.
As we talked about, scoring is at an issue right now for the Broncos.
That's a long ball sent ahead by Philip Mascarella. Yeah, 6 different Broncos have scored this year, and they have an own goal as well. 7 goals in 8 matches, and that's been it. And LMU scored 2 goals, a man down. Here's a run there, and it is knocked away. Trolling, and a touch for Connor Brandt. Neither deal by Philip Mascarella. Mascarella with a long ball, and he sends it down for James Huffer, the leading scorer. Huffer against Price. Price defending, trying to push him out in the corner. Connor Brandt on him now, and USD gets it back.
It was a nice ball from
Sent in forward by Montez, or make it Mascarella. But
yeah, that was Gates and Keegan Smith for the University of San Diego colliding there, but they play on.
Haven't had a substitution yet on points. He lobs it right in, and Ringoff heads it out. Connor Brandt controls. Brandt spins. Had DeArmas in front of him, still has him in front of him. He remains scoreless. That ball is headed for Huffer. He wins the header. It is kept alive, and now an opportunity, and that is knocked out of there by Ringoff. Another shot on goal, and cleared again by Fiskerstrand. A couple of opportunities there for Santa Clara. They may not be done yet. And
a strong defense in the Toreros.
Thousand Oaks area. And a head and a shot and a save right there. Boy, that was off the foot of
wins in the last 17 meetings between these 2 teams. But the University of San Diego, they know how important this match is. Next week they play the 2 top non-conference teams in the West Coast Conference that played well in the non-conference. Eastern, I should say, Portland and
Oakendorf tried to set it out for Brandt. He eventually has it now. And Brandt to the freshman Parker Price. Subbed in a minute ago with the right cross. And kicked out of there, cleared by Mark Doss. This defense is outstanding for Santa Clara.
Keeper's making some key saves as well.
Numbers for Santa Clara, but Edson Cardona gave it up. Now sent in there by Michael. It's to center. Counter-attack opportunity here for Santa Clara. Carlos Montez with a run. He was trying to feed Edson Cardona. And right out in front, Cardona had another. And Vieira winds up turning it over. There was a push there. No call in USD Toreros, who had the most tallies last year. That was in 14 conference matches. Fiskerstrand takes it right away from Harrison Hanley. A tackle right there by Vieira, and another foul.
He's so quick. Well, sometimes quicker than you get your hands up, but Torrigo right there to knock it down, and he's been the reason why the University of San Diego is facing a 0-0 score.
And there's a cross out in front, and cleared nicely by Anders.
Once we see Santa Clara's pressure again in the midfield, and DeArmas running all around. Keep your eye on number 11. He's the guy we saw the other night punishing Loyola Marymount. He's been running up and down the field, but really having not a whole lot to say as far as this one has gone.
Santa Clara now with an opportunity. This ball, Turner tries to send it in the middle for Galbraith Knapp. Here's Huffer sending it forward, and Ringoff will kick it down toward the Huffer now at midfield. Turner closes defensively on him. Sends it forward. And Ringoff comes on. Max Ornstill leaves for Santa Clara. And that is Gates sending it forward here to Hanley. Hanley, and that just has the kind of MLS name, does it not?
Yeah, like Edson Buttle or Galaxy, Colorado Rapid.
Connor Brandt has it near the touchline across from us. Price nearly had it taken away by Huffer. A throw for Santa Clara as they come on the attack now. Huffer, the point leader, with 4. Kicked in by Gates and headed out by the Toreros. Huffer sends it back into the box on a header. Ringoff heads it out again. Left side, staying on side right there for Santa Clara. California started his college career playing at a non-Division I school, Cal State Dominguez Hills. Here's Montez on the left side with Galbraith Knapp in front of him. Milton adding the double team and a little kick up. Tried for the...
Chronically, it's Santa Clara with the 5 shots on goal to just the 1 for University of San Diego here tonight.
That's a throw in here for Santa Clara.
Get it!
Huffer's going to throw it in. Santa Clara has won 7 corners and has 10 shots on goal and still has not scored. Huffer throws it in. Huffer's going to get another chance with a touch. Trying with the cross and Ringoff. Booting it straight up into the air. Defense has to work a little extra hard. Torrey to Michael Turner, and he turned it over. Huff sends a short flick in, but nothing there intended for him. Smith tried to target DeArmas there. Back the other way, Parker Price sends it forward to Brandt. This seems to be their best opportunity here. Brandt with a run. Brandt sends it to the middle to Keegan Smith with a long ball ahead. That's Stoyer sending it deep.
John Bull's out there in the middle of a field in San Diego, something you don't expect.
Uh-oh. Opportunity almost there for Harrison. Turner leaves it on the right side for Matt Stoyer. Out of bounds. Huffer had an opportunity off the head. He wanted a foul. It goes
down, got up, and still continued as if nothing happened.
Connor Brandt with a touch. Out of Oakland, a midfielder. Huffer with a big, powerful arm. It's headed, and it's loose out in front. And a chance. Knocked down by Stoyer, and then cleared by Santa Clara. Huffer, leading scorer for the Broncos who wear white. Ahead to Voss. There's Carlos Montez back in, and USD wants to get Sergio Lopez back in for the remaining few moments of this one. DeArmas leaves it for the freshman Turner. Turner against Gates, sends the cross in, and Ringoff had a chance at a header for Brandt, but he wasn't within 5 yards of it. Brandt now has it. Brandt from the left side, going to try and make a run, and Brandt had it taken away by 2 defenders. DeArmas got hit by Huffer. Here's Price with Huffer chasing him. 2 minutes.
Goal, sudden death. First goal wins it.
Neither keeper yielding anything. Montez through the middle for Huffer, and it got taken out of there by Ringhoff.
Also played for Palo Alto, quality player, and the son of Tim Hanley, actually, who used to be the goalkeeper coach with the Earthquakes and now with the Houston Dynamo. And he's a player that they missed with an injury all season as well.
You know, something we didn't mention off the top, which I'll keep you in suspense for a moment as Doss throws it in. Ball comes along the near side. Montes looks to track it down. Good defense by the Gale field. Champenois comes out of his box. Looks like he's one of the latter stages of the opening half of play.
Oh, there's a good tempo to the game, though. Both sides are playing, once again, you know, it's a must-win game, so both teams are playing at a good rate of tempo and trying to keep the ball moving. Ball comes, there's a long throw. Matt Escobar, who's should be getting in the game at some point in the evening, he also has a very long throw. And what we talked about, Jeff, these are set pieces that the teams work on, the coaching staff for the Broncos down below us are asking for that one, because that's in a good opportunity. It's a good position to have a free kick, and definitely bounced up and bounced against the hand, and it could have been off of Bremen, I believe. And Torres has had a lot of the ball, the left back for the Broncos. Looking for the earlier pass to the forward. by Huffer, battling against the big centre back. Kept possession of the ball for each team.
Gates on the corner kick for the Broncos. Ball's redirected. St. Mary's looking to clear, unable to do so for the moment. There's a Santa Clara player down. Ball taken outside the 18, but the Broncos maintain possession. Ball sent back in. Champenois to his right. Now under 5 minutes remaining. Here in the opening half at Buckshaw Stadium in Santa Clara. Mentioned those corners for the Broncos. Now 4 of them, Chris, here in the first half to 2 for St. Mary's.
Yeah, although that obviously you mentioned that the early momentum was with the Gales and the shots count was favouring them. The Broncos, I think in the second half of this first half, had the better to play, and the statistics have gone with that, with the number of corner kicks they've had.
Nice redirect opportunity for Santa Clara. Montes keeps it in. Champenois with a nice save with the right hand.
One of the best scoring opportunities. An early flick by James Huffer, and Montez did extremely well to keep it alive, and Huffer got on the redirect back by Montez, and that's just a wonderful save, low to his right by Lucas Champ. 2 or 3 very good saves. He's read the game well, and that was what his strength is, though. It's a low reaction save, and that's what Lucas is all about, being able to way he went in, and Montez is still down.
Yeah, Montes is yet to get back to his feet. The ball inside the 18, an opportunity for Santa Clara. Point-blank shot, and Champenois once again is home to send it in. Ball bouncing loose, but Santa Clara will be able to clear that.
It was flicked on the near post, and everybody had got near post, and nobody stayed far post.
You don't see that too often. That one looked like it was a slow motion developing. Who won?
How can we affect this game? What can we do? Which players can make a difference? You know, do we go with more attacking players? Do we take out one of these fullbacks and we go 3 at the back? Do we take out one of our defensive midfield players and try and have a more attacking flair type player in there as well? So I think both teams really have to go for it in the next 20 or 15 or 20 minutes.
Along the far side. Santa Clara has done a good job of controlling possession here of late, although St. Mary's
too far ahead of Max Ornstall, couldn't quite get onto it. Nice back heel play. That's a good ball. Back to the previous play here. See James Huffer take on his chest, and I see it's a second run coming in there from Jared.
Still loose. Santa Clara. Recipient of a turnover. That one is.
It's an area where it just went over Huffer's head. It's into a space. Champenois came, tried to come for it, but couldn't quite make it. And you got to call, you know, you got to congratulate the run there of Jared Haggett.
Down 1-0.
It's a foul. It's a foul from behind by Bobby Connor. It's a dangerous tackle.
Ball sent in and headed away.
That's better by Muscarella. Good play by James Huffer to maintain possession, and Harrison Hanley's starting to get so strong, this young boy. Look at him. Good run by Huffer. He's offside. Well done, Hanley.
Hanley sends it inside the 18. It's knocked free by the Gales. Now in the 87th minute, obviously time of the essence at this point for St. Mary's on the road, down a goal in a critical West Coast Conference showdown for the Broncos. Santa Clara not in any hurry whatsoever. They just want to keep possession.
Clever play by the senior Michael Gates once again. He and Rocha on the ball. I mean, every time at the college game, obviously with the...
About 45 seconds away from a shutout victory.